I am here today to show you Rach and Bella's freebie that's available over on her Kofi page. Oh, I should probably tell you that I'm a design team member. I'm one of her design team members, and her freebie that's available on her Kofi page that she just released is Kickstart Your Creativity, Ideas to Regain Your Inspiration. There is a whole chart, well, chart, I call it chart, but there's some creators on here. There's some ideas, all kinds of stuff. You can get this. Along with this, she also gave some tags and different things like that. Some tags, some pockets, some labels, some envelopes, and she also gave us 3 background collage papers. I went ahead and printed them off to show you them. And then, well, I'm just going to leave that up in there. And then I cut them out because I want to make a project with you that I saw Edith from Scrapbooking and Me make. And I wanted to make it with you guys. Probably need some glue. I seen her make it, and I wanted to make it, my version of it, just to show you guys. I'm using old recipes from a recipe book that I had in a pile. They measure 3.5. I just folded them in half, and then it doesn't really matter which way you want them, but if you want your words to come up, well, they're not going to come up the right way on this one, so. But I just folded it. It'll look like this when we're done. What it'll look like. I didn't decorate the back of it because I wasn't sure if I'm going to glue it down, but you'll have a pocket here, a pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, and a pocket here. That's what we're going to make today. And I've already done the cluster tab, and that is right here. I will be making a video to show how to make those. But, so I have my paper like this, and then I just folded it up about 2 inches on the thing. I'm going to go up a little more than 2 inches. I'm going to go up about 2.5. I probably should get my bone folder. Probably should make sure that I stay in frame. That would probably be a good idea. Where I actually folded the wrong one. Actually, I can just fold it. Make sure your paper is folded where your opening is on the right, not the left, because I'm a silly goose. I'm going to grab my washi here to close it up, and then I'm just going to take one of these papers from Rach and Bella, and I'm going to glue it down, and I'll just use my scissors to cut it. I would normally use my paper trimmer, but I don't want to pull out my paper trimmer for this. But first, what I'm going to do is run. I'm using Barely Arts glue. I finally decided to try the Barely Arts when it wants to work. Sometimes it wants to sleep, so we're going to use the Barely Arts and try to wake it up. Sometimes it likes to play games and sleep. Wake up the Barely Arts. And I'm going to go right down and glue it all the way down so the whole pocket's glued in the bottom pocket. Close it up. Does that surprise you? No, sir. Because I can't do nothing without getting glue everywhere. And then we're just going to put glue in here like this. Use your glue. You can use whatever glue you want. You want to use glue stick? Use glue stick. You want to use art glitter glue? Use art glitter glue. You want to use double-sided tape? Double-sided tape. I don't care what you use as long as you glue it down. But it's got to be glued down. And then I'm going to use my fancy scissors that I got for Christmas gift. Friend. Yeah. So nice. My thoughts on the Barely Arts. Jury's still out. I can't give you my opinion on that yet because I don't really have one. Check back with me in 3 to 5 business months. That's all I can tell you on that one. Back to me with 3 to 5 business months. You don't have to cover everything. I just like covering everything. That's me. Bug. And I like to cover everything. That's just how I roll. Right, and then I'm gonna put in my glue. That's alright. I was going through my drawer today to find something I was looking for. Oh, alpha letters. And when I was looking for the alpha letters, I thought I only had 3 of the. Oh, I was just punching holes in there and I was getting ready to ink. I thought I only had 3 of the big daubers. No, I found 3 more of the daubers. The big daubers. They were just hanging out in the drawer. I don't know why I didn't think to look in there for them. Did I find alpha letters? No. I'm using Scorched Timber ink. It's the ink flavor of choice right now. It's my favorite color of choice. Good with that. Righty. And then what we do with this one see what I mean about the. I need that again, so we'll put that up there. With this glue, it doesn't. No matter how much of this glue that you use, like with the art glitter glue, it glues everything. This one, still debating. Still debating on it. So this here, take it, flip it over, hold it like this, I'm gonna fold this one. Back like this. And this. Sorry about the noise. Probably cut that as crooked as can be. Believe it or not, it could be worse. You give it a notch right there. Glue it here. I'm getting glue everywhere. Yeah, that is very important. You don't get glue. I am going to not be so in your face with everything. I promise. I will get out of your face. This has to get. This is a good way to use up your scraps. Definitely. Definitely a good way to use up your scraps. And this would go. I gotta round this corner like that. And then I gotta come in with the ink. Goes like this. Our glue pen. Fancy glue over here. Take our You can glue this. You don't have to use washi if you don't want to use washi. Washi is just an option. Just gotta move it. Our washi over here. this. We bring our glue in. I'm not going to decorate the back like I did the last one because of just putting glue here. I had to flip it so I could see. Because I'm not sure if I'm going to be gluing it down in a book or if I'm going to use it as use the pockets in the back. So I'm just gonna leave it blank in the back. But we'll decorate the front. Do that. Fancy that all up in the front. Oh, that's be fun. And then I'm gonna take this little Jimmy here, and we're gonna put that right there. Yeah. Yes. This needs a home. Right here. I didn't do much with the tags because I wasn't sure what we were going to do with them. So I just left them as of my cloth I have. I just dyed this with sprayed burlap, and that's how it came out. I let it air dry. That's how it came out. Probably put this down in here. Put these down here. No. I'm just gonna leave it like that because I like the way that looks. And a little strip of washi at the bottom. Put then that tag like that. Here. Go. It turns itself into a loaded pocket, which is pretty cool. I like that. And that's one way you can use the freebie from Rach and Bella. You can get this freebie over on her coffee page. Everything will be linked down below. If you like this freebie, if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, please make sure you like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one.